That was kind of an eventful day yesterday. I actually went, no kidding. Well, actually, let me get to my high is the fact that yesterday was the first time since probably 2019, or actually, no, 2020, since I actually went to the Arnot Mall. Because a friend of mine, because there was a couple craft shows going on there, and a few of my friends were there. Y'all know who you are. Like, they were there. I got to see them. That was awesome. It's always a treat to see them, and always a treat to see what's going on, because I hadn't been to the mall in forever. And, okay, my low was like a combination of several things, because one of the vendors that was at the crafts fair was peas macarons, and normally, because we're celebrating my mom's and my sister-in-law's birthday today, I was going to get like maybe a cupcake or two if they had them, but they were sold out. I'm like, no. So now I have to scramble to find the new gift, which I'll get to that in a second. But on my way to, because where Peas Macarons was where the old Macy's used to be in the Arnot Mall. We don't have it. We used to have a Macy's. We don't have one anymore. And okay, when I was growing up, I had like two sanctuaries at the Arnot Mall, too. Yankee Candle and GameStop. And they're both gone. I was so sad. I was so very sad. Like, that already constitutes my low. And, I mean, one good thing that hasn't changed is the entrance that I went through is the movie theater entrance where the Cinnabon is. And in the distance, you can smell movie theater popcorn. So, yeah, Cinnabon and movie theater popcorn smell. Oh, like, ooh. Hey, E. Oliver Company, turn that into a scented candle. Do that. That would be an amazing scented candle. Holy cow. Cinnabon and movie theater popcorn. Oh, I could just imagine. Oh, so good. That helped. So eventually I did find a gift, which is my act of kindness. And another boutique I went to was there was a pop-up by Estornes and Boar Boutique. And I ended up purchasing two ornaments from one of the vendors, which is a coffee and lemongrass gifts and giving, which they're beautiful ornaments. I mean, I don't have them on me right now because they're at my folks' place. And actually, considering what happened last night, I probably should have brought them with me. Okay, so I was all excited and ready to stay later than I normally do at my folks' place because I was going to pick up my mom. But when she was supposed to get in at 10, it turned into 11. So at that point, I couldn't see my mom. Bit sad about that. That's also part of my low. But honestly, seeing all those great people yesterday, being out and about for the first time in years to this degree, like, I can't wait to do it again. I tell you what though, a lot in the Arnot Mall has changed. Like, holy cow, a lot in the Arnot Mall has changed. Actually, hold on. Happy Sunday, everyone. So, there used to be a K Jewelers by, like, the escalator that would lead up to where the movie theater is. Which means K Jewelers, every kiss begins with K, of course. Hashtag not a sponsor. Hashtag not an ad. But I get there, and it's like the coolest thing ever because they have samurai swords. Like, bro, where was this? Like, all sorts of crazy stuff. Like, it was unbelievable. And, like, just like, it seems that for everything that's disappeared from the Arnot Mall, you got a few things that are just better, which, okay, there's some give and take. I can deal with that. Let's see. So after I went to the mall, pretty much standard fare, visited my dad. We both went to church. My dad actually had a speech that he actually has to give out two more speeches. Actually, he's at church right now because I think St. Mary's in Corning is church at 8. Or maybe it's 8:30. Well, he has one at like 8 and like one at like 11 or 10 or something. And it's for the Catholic Ministries appeal. Basically, it's one of those, if you can, donate because it's all for a very good cause. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying to do that here. Like, this is not a promotion to do that at all. I'm just saying, like, that's what the message of what my father's speech is supposed to be. And, I mean, he was fine. He actually got a little, not nervous, but I guess kind of, what's the word to describe it? Like, he clearly did a good job. I guess anxious would be the right word for it. He was like before and after, he just felt like, okay, let's get this over with. He does it and does a fine job. And then he gets off and then he's like anxious to like leave. Like, seriously, my nephews were in the back and we didn't get an opportunity to see them because we had to leave. Sorry. So all that happened. But all in all, it was a very good day. I mean, yeah, I missed my mom, but I'm going to be seeing her later this morning anyway. So I've got that to look forward to. Now, another thing I definitely have to look forward to is we have NFL picks to make. Well, actually, I do. You don't really have to do anything. This is just something I do. Okay, let's see. Let me get this up there. Okay, so the games today are as follows. Now, I was actually 1-0 going into this week, so let's see. The Bears and the Falcons. I'll take the Falcons. The Eagles and the Colts. Oh, that's easy. I'm picking the Eagles. The Jets and the Patriots. Ooh. You know what? Call me crazy, but for once, I'm actually going to pick the Jets over the Patriots. I'm probably going to be wrong because it's Bill Belichick, whatever. Commanders and Texans. Oh, that's easy. The Commanders. Let's see. The Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans Saints. Top to bottom, I would say Rams have the better roster, even though their record wouldn't really show it. So I'm picking the Rams. Browns versus Bills. Oh, that's easy. The Bills. Come on, Buffalo. The fact y'all lost 3 games was really frightening to me. This is the pick I want to win the Super Bowl this year. I hate for them to start faltering now. See, Panthers and Ravens. Oh, what do I think? Of course I'm going to pick the Ravens. That's an easy one. Lions and the Giants. Giants. That's easy. Raiders and the Broncos. Yeah, I'm honestly getting tired of picking the Raiders and coming up short. At least Denver has some semblance of, good in them, I suppose. So, I'm picking the Denver Broncos over the Las Vegas Raiders. Cowboys and Vikings. Well, obviously I have to pick the Cowboys because I want the Cowboys to win. Bengals and Steelers. Bengals. Yeah, I'll pick the Bengals. Pick the Bengals to win that one. And the Chiefs and Chargers. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Mahomes has the Chargers number. I'm taking the Chiefs. So, yeah, my picks are as follows. I'm picking the Falcons, the Eagles, the Jets, the Commanders, the Rams, the Bills, the Ravens, the Giants, the Broncos, the Cowboys, the Bengals, and the Chiefs. And that's about it. Those are my NFL picks. That's just swell. Yeah, those are my picks. I'm sticking to it. So, one thing I definitely do have to mention regarding what's been happening recently is we really are getting into the time of year where wearing an extra layer, probably not a bad idea. Trust me, I actually found out the hard way because yesterday I had like a nice, collared button-down shirt that was like, plaid, nothing fancy, obviously, and jeans, undershirt, underwear. Well, actually, I wear boxers, but yeah. It says, should you ever ask boxers or briefs? I'm a boxers guy. I'd show you right now, but I'm pretty sure I shouldn't do that. But take my word for it, I'm a boxers guy. Obviously I'm wearing socks, wearing my Dockers, and that really nice pair of shoes. I mean, hey, listen, this is the first time I was going to the Arnot Mall in years. Like, you think you want to dress for success a little bit. And it was a really nice outing, I suppose. Speaking of the place I went to, finally got myself to a Wally's Wall of Fame. Shout out to Wally's Wall of Fame. That place is awesome. Why did I not go there sooner? Oh, right, because I had to worry about, getting sick and COVID and stuff. But I'm going to make an effort to go there a lot more often, whenever I can, or try to. Actually, when I was at Wally's Wall, I was, the TCU Baylor game was on, and TCU almost lost. I'm like, man, this is a good game. It was a good game with TCU. Seriously, I leave and then TCU wins. Because I left after they missed getting the 2-point conversion, so the score would have been 26-28. I guess somehow TCU got the ball back and they kicked the field goal and won. So there you go. That's what happened. So it looks like TCU still remains undefeated. And I do believe they're probably, if they're not college playoff contention right now, I'd be stunned. I mean, yeah, they kind of lost to. It's weird how college football does their rankings, because you got to win by so many points. It has to be a complete thrashing on all sides of the ball. You got to do all sorts of crazy stuff. Actually, sorry, I have an itch on my foot. I'm sorry. Let's see. So that was a good game. And yeah, honestly, now the more I think about it, how did yesterday seem so eventful and yet so not eventful? I don't know. I mean, you know what? It probably didn't feel that way because I was having such a nice time. That's probably it. Seeing as how I saw some old friends, seeing them all for the first time, watching my dad give his speech, all that stuff. As much as that is a lot, as much as that is, to take in, that's a lot of stuff throughout the course of the day. It never felt boring. It didn't feel like, I want to end this now. It actually felt kind of nice. I'm hoping that as time goes on and you have more holiday pop-ups and stuff like that, because I'm going to be going to more of them in the future. And, craft fairs and stuff with all the vendors and stuff. How many times can I say stuff in a sentence? Hopefully I'll be able to do that more. Because it really is exciting when I'm able to, go out and see people. It's fun going out and seeing people. It's great. It's a shame I'm not able to really do that more often. Here's the thing. Yeah, I probably could, but again, sort of the whole depression thing that I have where, if I'm really wanting to do something and I'm told no, that doesn't bode well for me. Especially when I'm really excited for something, then it just doesn't happen. I mean, obviously there's always a chance that it does happen, but I really should just throw caution to the wind and go for it at times. Plus the ultimate problem is I never know what's going on. And even when I do know what's going on, anything that is going on, no one I know usually goes. I could go, but okay, maybe I'd see some more people, but I'd rather just see friends of mine. And I mean, I can't just invite myself to anything either. That's just plain rude. I don't know. It's weird sometimes like that. Such is life. So in terms of my plans are today, I just mentioned earlier, my mom and my sister-in-law are celebrating their birthdays today. My mom's birthday is actually tomorrow, and my sister-in-law's birthday is going to be Wednesday. So I'm going to be going to there and, celebrating them. And I got their cards and everything, and I actually hid them really well in my old room. So, and I got the ornaments from Coffee and Lemongrass. Again, shout out to Coffee and Lemongrass. You guys rock. I mean, listen, I'll be honest, I'm not really the greatest when it comes to shopping for, gifts specifically for women. Obviously because I'm a dude. So I like to try and keep it at least appropriate for the time or something that looks nice. And the products that Coffee and Lemongrass had looked very nice. I mean, again, there was the Estornes and Board pop-up boutique that Coffee and Lemongrass is at. And I did get a look at the clothes that they have, and they all look super nice. Shout out to Estornes and Board. The clothes there look nice, but the problem is I don't know my mom's or my sister-in-law's sizes. Again, I don't know how to do that. So, I mean, hopefully the Christmas ornaments, I got them, because they're both little stars and they're really nice. So maybe that'll work. But, at least I tried, right? And it really is the thought that counts. So I hope you all liked this video, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media, ring the bell for notifications on YouTube. As always, I am very humble to make this video for all of you guys who watch and enjoy for today. Hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Sunday. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk or chat, always going to be here to lend you know. Always have back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.